So we selected a community project to do within a public school, and that's how we first got started.
We've had a great relationship. They all came as part of Mission Houston, which encompasses about 7 area churches that come in and help us in our school here. Initially started about 7 years ago, in which they came in and did a makeover for the outside of our building here. We then were able to get with the Chinese church and several of the other churches through Mission Houston and provide mentors and tutors for our students.
We felt the Lord was leading us to start a after-school Bible club. It was our desire to build relationships with the administrator, teachers, students, parents, and as to how we might be able to minister to them.
Pastor Fred came up to me one day and just said, you know, Jean, there's a program close to our school to help lead kids to Christ. And so I responded and I said, you know what, I think I'd like to just be available. And so I started as a volunteer. The program's been amazing. The kids, the parents, the teachers, the principal, what we've seen in the last few years is actually God moving in each of us wherever we are. The team is comprised of volunteers from Willow, college students from Rice University, some graduates, for example, from U of H or other schools, and then people from HCC as well. And so whenever there's been a need, all we have to do is really call on each other, and people come together, and we really try to serve these kids. We start off with song. The kids come in, and we want to kind of get them livened up and moving. And so we have a lot of arm movements, and the kids will sing along. And we also go into the Bible lesson in and of itself. And so somebody would lead that. And then we also go into an invitation where the kids can then talk about how God is working in their lives.
It was our ultimate purpose to see spiritual transformation, somehow to make an impact spiritually in these schools as well as in our neighborhood.
One of the ladies that attended the Chinese church, and she got up there and really very heartfelt told her experience about working with a student, and at the beginning of the year how the student couldn't read and he was kind of problematic with behavior, and by the end of the year he was reading and this and that, and it brought tears to everybody's eyes in that whole entire cafeteria. And those are the kinds of experiences that really help, and I just want everybody to know that if you're in the community or if you're near a school, go and sign up. Don't ever be afraid, because again, your impact is going to be immeasurable amongst the students. So schools can't do it alone. We need your help. We need the community's help. We need the church's help. Anybody that can come in, and it doesn't always have to be financial. You know, just giving time. You know, time I think is the biggest element that anybody can give.
Give me your eyes so I can see. Give me your eyes.